Hi. Well, it's a beautiful day, and mostly because we are alive in it. Today, I want to talk about you again. In addition to clinging to things, there's also pushing things away. And that largely comes about because of fears. If you're afraid of the world, you push the world away. If you're afraid of people, you push them away. Or maybe you're just afraid of yourself. Either way, it's something that you have to let go of. Now, every day we have another opportunity to grow, okay? And that comes in the way of suffering, okay? Because suffering can be our guru. And when you feel that you're suffering, that teaches you where you need to let go. Obviously, it's a long process to awaken because you have to let go of a lot of things. And some of those things are, going to be harder than others. But if you are pushing things away from you because of fear, and if you are pulling things towards you because you don't feel safe, or whatever the reason is, then you can't wake up. So, once again, I'll talk about who you are. You are the essence of consciousness, okay? And every day, you will suffer unless you awaken. And that suffering is to teach you. It's your teacher. And that teaching is to show you where you're clinging, show you where you're pushing. Okay? For instance, when I first woke up, obviously it was incredible, as everybody's wake up is. But there were a few nagging things that were left over. Okay? Like my son. He sometimes makes me angry. And that anger is a teacher. And I learned from that anger to let go. And every time someone makes you feel a way you don't like, which is going to happen all the time, you need to accept that this is showing you the way. And, this can be anything. Maybe you're sitting at a bus stop or you're in a line in the groceries and you feel irritated, which is another emotion. That's because you're clinging to time, which is one of the hardest things to get rid of. So, you're clinging onto your wish to get done. Okay? We all want to get done. We don't want to spend hours at the grocery store or on a bus seat. And the bus never comes. Okay? Or the person never gets done. And they're sitting cheerfully chatting away, and you're standing there and you begin to fume. Okay? And that's there to teach you. Okay? You can't be angry without being right. And you have to let go of being right. So everything that happens to you as you're awakening, as you're letting go, is a teacher. And you need that teaching because there's no guru around. I never had a guru. But you know what I did have? An obstreperous son. And he made me angry. And mainly because he disrespected me. But they got nothing to do with it. And that anger taught me, okay, to let go. Okay? You expect people to be a certain way. You expect your loved ones to love you. But sometimes that's not going to be the way it's going to be. And you have to accept that. I know it's hard to accept that things aren't the way you want them to be. But having things the way you want them to be isn't going to give you any growth. And growth is what we're talking about here. Until you can let go of all of your attachments, you're not going to grow into enlightenment. And you're going to be given every chance to grow because you're going to be given suffering. The world is full of challenges and they just keep on coming. So, in order to ascend to a better plane of existence, you have to accept what is coming at you. Because that suffering is the best thing that could happen to you. I know that sounds strange or weird. When bad things happen to you, that is a teaching. That is a gift from the universe. And you can either accept what is, or you can fight against that gift. Okay? Which a lot of people do. Okay? Anyway. So, your girlfriend's parents don't like you, or whatever it is, and that is a teaching for you. Okay, you could get angry about it, and you probably did, and will. And that anger is like a beacon in the night. Okay, and you accept that anger, embrace it, and let go of what you thought life would be like. Every single person on this planet has an idea or a model of what they think their life should be. But it doesn't be that way. Okay? And that is a teaching for you if you're trying to awaken. So, accept what comes your way because it is a gift. And if you fight against the challenges, okay, which a lot of people do, you're just digging yourself into a deeper hole. The trap is laid for you. It's been laid since you were born. Okay? And if you step into it, which of course you will, then you're just going to get deeper into this world, which will make it harder to awaken. Now, I've said before that I love you all and that we're all one. And that doesn't happen overnight. The separateness that you feel from other people is part of the trap. Okay? How can I love you? I don't even know you, right? Except that I know what life is. And you need the love. And, you know, we are all one. We're all part of God. Our soul is a part of God. And when you can feel the connection between you and another person, you're feeling that godliness. When I walk on the street and I see a homeless man, that's me. I've been homeless before, so I know that. And although he's suffering, I can't do anything for him. I could give him some money, which I do. But that suffering is a gift for him to awaken. If it gets bad enough, then it'll happen by itself. Well, I see the clock on the wall is telling me it's time to go. Once again, I love you all. If you have any questions about what I'm saying here, let me know in the comments. Well, have a great life.